law that I'm alive in this wicked world, American beauty. With the rhymes, I redefine the word hip-hop with one line. It's the culture, I die for my music, but sometimes, yo, it feels like I'm already dead. On some M. Night Shyamalan, Bruce Willis shit. 6th Sense used to stay bent. Drugs done polluted my soul, that's why I purify my thoughts with Islam. And it shows, my father said, Rick, you gotta pay what you owe. If it's blood, then tear flesh, let that red juice flow. To the death, I'ma rep the PX. Nigga, no, you ain't fucking with the foundation. I know so, motherfucker.
Yeah. Dark Knight.
Cut all that out.
Nah, we're gonna keep it. All right, look. Hold on. Get my shit right. I mean, the intro gotta be somewhat solid. I gotta work on my intros.
Is this the Halloween episode?
Should it be? Why?
With Crackk looking like a fucking zombie over here. The zombie apocalypse. All right. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Welcome to the new podcast. You know what it is, Phoenixville to Phoenix. Yours truly, Ricky Fitz, here with a few of my friends. I'm, sitting over here in Phoenix, hot as shit. It was over 100 degrees today. It's mid-October. This is bullshit. Them guys over there, what was the temperature? First of all, let me introduce a special guest. Salute to my man, Crackk, man. How you doing? It's a pleasure to have you on here, Crackk.
Hey, pal.
It is a pleasure.
Thanks for having me, man.
Y'all know the co-host, Lovely Monty. You know what I'm saying? Kelly couldn't be here today. She was going through a little personal stuff. So, we support her. We hope everything's okay with her. And we hope she gets back next week. Feelings check. Let's jump right into a feelings check. Let's jump into how we're doing. How was your week, everybody? What's going on? If you don't know who Crackk Man is, come on, man. You will soon. You know what I'm saying? So we ain't even you will soon. You know what I mean? Just shut up and listen. The motherfucker gonna drop some shit on y'all today. You know what I mean? And we might get him to spit a verse. I don't know. We might get a verse out of Krills. Just saying.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen, though.
That ain't gonna happen. See, we ain't getting a verse, but it's cool.
Yeah. The kids asleep right here.
Yeah, feelings check. Ladies first, man. Monty, what's up? How you feeling this week? How you feeling?
I'm feeling all right.
You ain't got to get
anxious, but I'm all right. I'm doing good.
A little anxious, but she's all right. Crackk, how you feeling, baby?
Yeah, I just got a lot going on all at once.
Krills, where you at, man? Feelings check, man. How you feeling? Everything good with the family? Everything good at home?
Man,
I'm
good? Chilling, man. That's all, man. I got to deal with these kids every day.
Hey, man, it's a beautiful thing.
No, it is.
It's a beautiful thing.
But kids is a pain in the ass, for real.
It's definitely.
I second that. Definitely.
No doubt. What Crackk, when can we expect like some new music or something, man? You dropping anything soon? Something we should be looking out for?
Actually, I'm should be shooting this video Friday for the track Dark Days with Crackk.
Yeah, with Crackk. Yeah. I seen you post something earlier. That's definitely that's what's up.
Where can we find it at, Crackk?
It'll be on my YouTube once Bull shooting it, edits it and everything, and sends it back. But I'll post the links on Facebook and everything.
Where can they find you on Instagram?
At Crack's Back. CrackksBack.
All right, definitely. I'm gonna post that up on the screen too, so they can, so they can get with you.
Yeah, you could just did that at the beginning because I'm too high to be spelling all this shit.
Nah, it's cool. I got you. I'm gonna spell it out for you. You know what I mean?
All right.
Crack's here. We encourage heavy weed smoke. You know what I'm saying? I do. Monica, she don't smoke, but we do. We encourage it, man. Yeah. It's good for you. It could be, mental health, man. When you talk about mental health and things that people deal with, sometimes weed's the best way to handle it. I'm very open with my mental health. I'm not sure, if Crackk or anybody else struggles with it, but I know for me it helps, man. A little bipolar, a little joint in the morning. You know what I'm saying? Get you a little right. You know what I mean? That's how I feel. I don't know. My week's been good. It's just another week, really. I'm trying to actually get a video shot soon. I don't know when. I kind of been dragging my feet on that. But we got that little maternity shoot. I always thought it was paternity. So it's maternity.
For the mother.
So it's maternity. I'm paternity.
Your maternity is for the mother and paternity is for the father.
I didn't know that. See, I'm calling it a paternity shoot. She was like, it's a maternity.
So if they say your paternal grandparents, that means your father's grandparents. Maternal will be your mother's.
See, you learn something new every day. I ain't know that shit. I learned that this week. Now I learned a little more. Thank you. What happened to Dogface? Y'all see Dogface? Crackk, you happen to see that? The boy that shit went viral. Crazy ass video. Dude was skating.
What you talking about, Bull?
Bull was skating, filming himself.
Oh yeah, Bull looked like Wayne.
Drinking ocean spray or something.
Yeah, he looked like Wayne.
He's
Wayne.
That's what I thought it was.
He's drinking ocean spray, and he's listening to one of my favorite groups, Fleetwood Mac, Dreams. And he just, I guess, records this little video and it ended up going viral. And then Fleetwood Mac ended up being back when.
There we go. What up?
Oh, shit.
Listen, another special guest. Yo, I seen you calling. I looked up and I seen you tapping in. And I was like,
fuck it.
I
figured as much. I figured y'all was in there. Hold on. Let me get this shit right. Hold on.
Do your thing.
All right, there we go.
Monty, what was you saying?
What up, though? What's up, Monica?
What's up? How you doing?
No, I'm always good. You know me. Chilling.
Brandon, I don't know if you ever met Crackk. That's my man, Joe Crackk. You know what I'm saying? Up in the.
What's good, boy? No, I don't think I ever met him. What's poppin' with you, cuzzo?
Good.
Yeah, that's B. B, where we meet? I met you through Lex or through Matt?
Yeah, I think so. Cause I met Lex through Sag. Funny enough.
Yeah.
So man, I came through the studio and shit.
They was living together, remember? Lex used to live there.
Yeah, at the time. Yup.
Yeah.
This was in Big Joe's basement. You know what I'm saying? Right. What do you call that shit? Full tilt down in the jaw. Was this full tilt, Matt? Yeah.
Yo, that shit was crazy. Yo, that basement was crazy. I remember rest in peace of Joe. I remember Joe ate the bagel bites. Oh my God. Big Joe came downstairs.
Oh, I seen that. You talking about your peoples that passed. I seen that on Facebook and shit.
Joe left the empty box on the fucking counter. Big Joe came downstairs. Who the fuck ate? He was straight. He said, "Who the fuck?"
He said, "What the fuck is this, Matt? Huh? What the fuck is this? Full tilt, Matt?"
We used to be down there wilding though.
How about the job where everybody threw the trash around the trash can?
What, down at Matt's crib?
Yeah. His dad came down and talked about, "Are you guys dead or are you alive?" We were talking about the guy before you got on, Brandon, about the guy that his video went viral and he's listening to Fleetwood Mac on the skateboard. He's drinking the ocean spray.
You know, I heard about that shit. I ain't seen the video.
It's very short. I mean, really, just sum it up. He's drinking juice.
It's a
riding a skateboard and he's listening to Fleetwood Mac on a TikTok.
Right.
End up going viral. I guess probably a lot of people have never heard that song or that group before, and they went up on the charts again. I mean, this is back in the 70s. This song was made, and
it came out in
it was just funny because it actually went on YouTube. Huh? What for?
It came out in 1977. Fleetwood Mac, Dream is the name of the song.
What's the name
Dreams
of the track?
By Fleetwood Mac.
Okay, I'm gonna have to check that out then.
It was funny. I went on YouTube today and to see so many people comment, like, "I'm here because of the skateboard bull."
Right.
And I'm here, whatever, and then cranberry juice. And I just thought it was crazy because I had already been exposed to that group and listened to them, but just like a small clip of a video, just had so many people going and listening.
I mean, you know what? I got a question as far as that's concerned, though. So even though that the TikTok became viral and all that, I'm assuming Fleetwood Mac, they're still getting royalties even just off of something like that, correct?
I'm not sure how that goes.
You know what I mean?
I'm pretty sure TikTok pays a licensing fee to use the copyrighted music.
Right, just to license the music.
Yeah, but
because you know that they're cracking down on that shit on Facebook.
Yeah, they're cracking down a lot of places, man. It's a hassle now to even. They won't even let you. It's hard to even download videos off YouTube. They were giving me a hard time the other day. I was trying to rip something the other day, and it took me forever because I was like, I had to jump through hoops to do it now. It's different. They're like trying to change everything up. It's corny. But I mean, they're trying to, it's the record companies really trying to protect their assets because everything with the streaming shit now, it's like shit, I ain't signed to no label, but I can get my music heard a little bit through some people. You know what I'm saying? So there's avenues to where we don't need that machine anymore. And they're just trying to hold on to everything that they already have and they own, because they own the publishing and probably all that shit. I'm pretty sure, I would have to research, but I would say Fleetwood Mac should own their publishing by now. They should be out of that deal, and they should own their masters.
I mean, now some artists don't really go after trying to own their masters though, right?
Yeah, which is stupid. It's dumb.
Right. It makes no fucking sense.
Much money. This shows us none of us were alive when this song came out in 1977. Right. Yet a 20 minute TikTok, and this song went back to #1 on the charts.
Crazy.
So we're talking that's crazy. Like, how do you do it 40 something years later? And it's a beautiful thing. That's why you want to own. That's the importance of owning your publishing, owning your masters, because if something like that happens, now they're back up. They could go back touring now. Think about all the money they can make and the revenue that they could get just from that song popping off again. They could go back on tour. They could work on a new album, drop a new album. Now everybody's looking for Fleetwood Mac, and these motherfuckers.
Yeah, true. So
it's dope. It's dope how everything can come back around, and to own your shit is just so important. A lot of artists don't.
I think that it's dope, even just because, like, everything, is always going to be linked, man. When it comes to music, shit pops, whether it be a movie, whether it be a soundtrack on a TV show, whatever the fuck it is, and it's gonna appeal to different audiences that might not have peeped that when it first came out. You understand what I'm saying? And that shit is dope.
Mind you too, to go off of what you're saying, they have, when you look up something on YouTube and then they'll have other tracks by the same artist. Mm-hmm. There was another song that I really like, and I was just reading the comments and they were saying, I'm here because of Garden of the Galaxies. I've never seen it, but apparently that.
Hold up. We're gonna have to pause right there though. Monica, you've never seen Gardens of the Galaxy?
No, I haven't.
I know, yo, B, I never seen it.
And watch that this weekend.
I never seen it either.
This weekend, whatever it may be.
Ain't there 2 of them?
Yeah, it's 2 of them.
I never seen
both the shit. Watch them.
Yeah, I ain't seen.
You ain't seen them either?
No.
Y'all niggas is tripping. That ass.
Yes, no.
I mean, but
I never seen.
You haven't really been a big Marvel fan though, right?
No, not that much.
We've had this conversation before.
I never seen Avengers. None of them. Not one. I've never sat down and watched Avengers.
As we say this, I got a motherfucking Dragon Ball Z shirt on right now, all that type shit. You already know.
I don't knock it. I actually love a lot about it. I love the characters. They're not my type of, that just ain't the movies I sit down and dig you. So, but if I'm in traffic,
I mean,
if I'm in
traffic, me personally, that shit is nostalgic to me because my pops put me on that shit. You know what I mean? R.I.P. my pops. But that's why that shit always stuck with me, just because as a kid he put me on that shit. So I gotta rock. You know what I mean? Just on the strength of pops. He was a Rolling Stone. You know?
Definitely. Crackk, you ever see the Avengers and all that shit? That's your shit.
No, I might have seen them, but I don't watch them or nothing like that. Like, it might have been on.
It's one of them joints where I think you either fuck with it or you don't type shit.
Yeah, pretty much. Indeed. I tell you what, that's a motherfucking $1 billion corporation right now, though.
What? Them motherfuckers.
Them motherfuckers whopping. Yeah,
listen, it's gonna take another Avengers Endgame to bring back the motherfucking the movie theaters, because that shit dead, dog. They talking about shutting down a whole bunch of.
Look, I'm gonna keep it a bean, cuz right when this shit was popping, they came out with the Black Widow joint with what's her name, Scarlett Johansson. Mm-hmm. So that shit still didn't bring the movie theaters back, man. This Corona shit took over that. They losing a lot of money on that.
I think the movie theaters is gonna turn into like almost like a novelty type thing, like something that just, you know what I mean, you do because it ain't gonna be like super normal like it once was.
Right.
It's gonna fade out, but it might come back. You know what I'm saying?
Well, look, I mean, they made a resurgence though, because remember, I used to, I don't know if you know, I
think we lost Brandon.
I think he's frozen.
I think we lost him.
We'll get him back.
What?
We kind of got off track there. I was bringing up the video, and now Corey, I wasn't able to see the video that you were talking about. I guess they dug up some old videos of this dog face ball on the skateboard. What did they end up saying?
Nah, they were saying he was rapping a rap song, And you know what I'm saying? He was rapping. He was rapping a rap song and said nigga. But he was rapping the lyrics and said nigga.
Yeah.
And they made it a big deal. They just made it a big deal. And I thought it was corny. People was like canceling, take away his truck, because I guess Ocean Spray, I don't know if they gave him a sponsorship, but they gave him a truck and they gave him some shit, like a whole bunch of Ocean Spray and shit. But they was trying to shut him down.
Yeah, a whole lot of grape juice.
Yeah, I just think that shit's corny. I just personally, I don't like it. I'm like, damn, why you gonna pull up some old shit and try shit on a nigga for some shit that for real to me, being a black man, that's not offensive. I don't think many black people would be offended by that. I can't speak for all of them, obviously. You know what I mean? I wouldn't want to, I wouldn't. But I just thought that was corny. He's not even white. Like, it means Native American. Like, are you serious? Like, you can't be serious. He's rapping a song. I think they tried to get on Fat Joe for it a few years ago and shit like that. I think it's corny. I think if you white, I can see the argument there, even though I know white boys that say it. I know white boys that rap lyrics. And there's a difference between nigga saying it offensively to somebody, trying to harm them or tear them apart, or just acknowledging the word. I mean, it's become a part of our culture so much that when other cultures fuck with us, you know what I mean? Some people might slip up, and if you check them or whatever, that's cool. But trying to take someone's livelihood or something like that, something that they, created because he made a video. He made it. That shit popped off, and now he has some opportunities. And to try to close them doors on some old stuff, it's not something he did yesterday. This is a few years old, I believe. So it's corny, and I think it's just whack, man. It's just stop looking in the negative in people and start looking at the positive, man. Like, sometimes we look for problems that ain't there. And we understand the whole social shit, how it's going down. Like, race is important. But if somebody's trying to big you up by singing your lyrics, and you know what I'm saying, they shouldn't have to mute. Monica, we was talking about this too, what are we supposed to mute every time nigga comes through the John? You feel me? Like, is that what white people are supposed to do? Like, I don't agree with that. I think Gilly said it. Gilly just said it on Drink Champs a few weeks ago, about a month ago. He was on Drink Champs. Shout out to Gilly and Wallow. They were on there. He said the same thing. He said, I don't expect I'm in Belgium or something somewhere. I don't expect the whole crowd to stop when it says nigga. If I got the crowd saying my verse, what they supposed to mute nigga? Nah, they gonna say it too. And it shouldn't be, things get taken out of context. And I think, sometimes you got to put them back in context and say, nah, that's not right. And I don't think it's right what they're doing. I don't know if Ocean Spray did anything, took the truck. I don't know what happened, if there was any consequences from this. But I'm saying the fact that social media gives everyone a voice, which is cool because it's given us one right now to even have this conversation. But at the same time, it's just corny. I think it's whack. I ain't with it. I've heard arguments, and yeah, I understand. I'm black. Trust me, I know.
But as an artist who puts out music, would you be offended if someone was to say your lyrics?
No.
Okay.
No, not at all. Yeah. Not in the least bit. No, because there's context to it, man. You can't take something out of context and then say it's wrong. Nah, because you're not giving us the whole picture at that point. You understand what I'm saying? Like, yeah, that's not cool. That's like when they take little clips out of other shit. It's kind of what they did to him. You take a little clip and you try to make it look bad. Look at these smear campaigns with the, with all this political shit. It's corny. It's fighting dirty. I think it's corny, and it's hate. At the end of the day, it's hate. I mean, people were on there. My girlfriend was reading me the comments, and there's people on there like, take his truck back and all that. And it's like, what are you talking? Why do you hate? Like, what's wrong with you? I believe the woman wasn't even black. I think she was like Asian. So I'm like, it didn't make no sense to me. I think there's a clear difference between offending somebody intentionally or unintentionally. You know what I'm saying? I don't even think he needs to get on there and apologize for it. Like, you didn't do nothing wrong, homie. But I hate that when people just that crazy apology where it's like, all right, people just want me to apologize. And the only way, like, people do it just to save face with, whatever company they may be sponsored by or working for. I think it's whack, man. I think the whole shit's whack. And I love the fact that he blew up off the Lil Jon. That's dope. And it's like, somebody's doing something good, dude was like, I think damn near homeless. He was living like in the back of his brother's trailer or something. Like, these dudes ain't got a lot of money, man. Like, if an opportunity comes around where he could have made a couple hours this year, 30, 40 grand or something, doing little pop-ups or something, you know what I mean, appearances and shit, because he's somewhat famous now. Come on, man, we're gonna take that away because he rapped a rap song, one of his favorite songs. It's corny. I think it's whack. Corny as shit. What you think, Crackk, man? Like, being a rapper, being white, what do you feel about, do you felt like he was, and I'm not asking you to, it's not about if he was right or wrong, but what do you think about that situation, personally? I mean, what's your view?
First, I just want to say that they took his truck and let him keep all the cranberry juice, and that was it.
They took his truck back. He probably needed that. That skateboard might be his only wheels.
Nah, I don't know. Because I had this conversation with somebody before, and I mean, his situation was a little different. Like, he ain't make that video to put it out there. Like, somebody found it and put it out. So it's a little different than someone actually rapping and using the word and putting it out there for everyone to hear. Like, he was just like you said, rapping the lyrics. Like, I mean, I don't know what people supposed to do.
That's what I'm saying.
That's all. Why.
Exactly.
Like, you don't, I mean, everybody's going to have a different opinion.
Yeah. But it's almost like, what are we supposed to, like, I don't know. I really don't know what we're doing.
I forget who.
You just let the haters hate?
I forget who it was, but I think it was a rapper from Philly. They was like down the beach or something, and there was a bunch of white girls around, and they were he was making her say rap something, and it came up, and she said it. And he didn't say nothing about it. Like, you know, I think he might have been laughing at her, but that's everybody in the comments was, I would have slapped her. I would have did this. I would have did that. And I'm like he ain't force her, but he set it up so that she would. Like, he was just having fun.
Yeah. But it wasn't on no malicious shit. It was just simply like they was just rapping. He was just shooting a video. But then the motherfuckers in the comments are the ones that made it into something. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah,
well, I think that should be well.
I don't know. Yeah, it is. But somebody just told me, as far as on a professional level, to leave it alone.
Mm-hmm. Nah, that's smart. I mean, if you're a white rapper, I wouldn't encourage any white rapper to come out saying nigga every other line or any time, probably. I know white rappers have done it.
Makes sense. Yeah, definitely.
I've seen white rappers do it, but yeah, I wouldn't encourage that. But yeah, and I don't know, man. I don't know, how do we? I don't know. I really don't know what to do in those situations or something. But I just didn't like how they kind of tore him down. You know, if somebody's up, man, we don't got to always tear each other down. I think it's
Brandon's back.
Brandon's back.
Listen, this motherfucking computer came from Gandhi. This motherfucker old as hell.
We gonna make listen.
My bad.
We gonna fuck around and name this Joan something that to deal with that shit. We gonna come up with a dope ass name for this Joan.
Right. We gonna make it work, nigga.
You missed part of our conversation. Why don't you fill him in so we can get his opinion, Corey, real quick?
All right.
Yeah, what's up? Give me the update.
We was talking about we was talking about the bull that I don't know if you've seen the TikTok, but the shit went viral. Bull was skating and he was drinking the ocean spray, and he was listening to the old school Fleetwood Mac joint. And we was talking about how the song went viral again and everything off that video. But then they tried to, I guess they brought up an old video of him rapping. And he said nigga. And, you know, as he was rapping, like he's rapping to a song.
The same bull.
Yeah, he was rapping to a song and said nigga.
Right.
And I thought he was Mexican when I first seen him, but I guess he's Native American. So, you know, I was saying.
Okay. That's what I thought too. I was going to say the same shit. I thought the bull was Mexican or Spanish or something.
He looked kind of Mexican. He skated. He dressed like he is, but I guess he's Native American, Mexican. Not that far off, actually. They're very similar.
Right.
But what I
guess what's happening, like, say he's listening to Biggie or something like that. This is from what I understood, or whatever, Mobb Deep, any hip hop artist. And then so he's saying the lyrics. And then there's a videotape of him doing so. So I guess they brought up the video, and then what were they They wanted him to, whatever Ocean Spray did for him for this viral video, I guess, would they get him a car or a truck? Gave him like a whole bunch of juice and shit like that. And so then people were demanding that stuff get taken away from him because he was reciting like rap lyrics.
So they basically tried to Indian give and try to take all the shit back because he got caught with this video.
They definitely tried to Indian give the Indian bull.
Right.
That shit was crazy. That shit was crazy. But Crackk said, but I think Crackk said that they took the truck away, right, Crackk?
Yeah,
they really did take the shit from the nigga.
They took his truck, bro. Why you take the man's truck back? That's corn. They really Indian gave the Indian dude. That shit's corn.
The Indian bull, right? So technically they scalped that nigga on the low.
Hey, yo. I don't know if they took the truck for real. I'm just high as shit.
Oh, right.
All right, but either way, listen, whether they took it or they didn't, people were suggesting that in the comments.
I don't think honestly, I don't think they took it. But maybe they did. That would suck if they did.
But Brandon, what do you think about somebody reciting rap lyrics and that happening? What do you think?
Oh man, listen, I've honestly been in that situation a couple times, and you can look at it a couple ways. There's been a different couple. Some have been comical, some haven't. There's been situations I've been in the car with 2 or 3 white bulls, and there's the song on, and as soon as that shit, I know the song, and the nigga ready to drop, and I look, and the motherfucker's like, yes, and they don't say shit. It's funny as hell. But I'm like, I know in your own time though, you still recite that shit. I can tell. You understand what I'm saying?
But yo, is he wrong for saying that shit if you ain't in the car?
You know what, man? I can. You know what? I'm gonna play devil's advocate. Let's say that. Me personally, would I want to say yes? Yes. But at the same time, if a tree falls in the woods, you ain't there. Does it fall? You understand what I'm saying? Yes. I don't fucking know about it, right. So you know what I mean?
Right.
No, but yeah, I mean, I don't think that should go down. But how many people nowadays really censor themselves? You understand? You got social media, you got fucking Facebook. Everybody can say what they want to do. They can say what they want to say.
What would you do? Let's say, hypothetically, you was the advertising director for Ocean Spray, and you were in charge of, you gave that truck out. Do you think you're going to vouch for him, or you going to just go get that truck? If your boss is like, yo, we might have to do something.
No, I'm vouching for the bull all day. I'm vouching for the bull all day. First of all, now, so is he guaranteed Indian, or we don't know? We on the fence.
He is Indian. He's Native American, yeah. I don't know what tribe or where,
man, but I'm going to say this, man. I'm a black man in America. You understand what I'm saying? How could I ever sit there and look at another oppressed people? Matter of fact, Columbus Day just passed. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. There's a reason why I don't celebrate Columbus Day.
They might have took the truck back on Columbus Day. Is all I'm saying. I don't know. I don't know if they did. I don't even know that's true. If they took the truck back on Columbus Day, I ain't never drinking Ocean Spray again. I'm done with Ocean Spray. Fuck Ocean Spray. And I'm speaking. Listen, I'm speaking right into the camera. Ocean Spray. If y'all did that goofy shit, come on, man.
That's man.
Crazy.
That's fucked up.
They took
so you took his ancestors' land and then you took the truck back on motherfucking Columbus Day. God damn. Look, that shit ain't right. That shit ain't right, man. That shit ain't right, man.
This shit is not right. Why ain't we talking about this type shit in the news? This should be, damn. Like, I understand they shooting us down out there, but they can't. You know what?
I got a topic for you. Some funny shit that happened today. So you familiar with UFC? I know you are, right?
Yeah.
So you know the bull, what's his name? Jorge Masvidal. You know him?
Yes. One of my favorite fighters.
So I just read an article today about the bull, right? So Jorge Masvidal is a Trump supporter, which threw me for a loop a little bit. Fucked me up. I didn't expect that.
Well, he's rich. I will say that.
Exactly. Right. He's in a different tax bracket. That applies more so to him. Exactly. So I read this article. It's on Facebook. So I post on the Joan on Facebook. You know, everybody got their comments. Everybody saying some bullshit. So I was joking. You know what I mean? I said, damn. I said, how the fuck is he a Trump supporter? I said, don't he know that if Trump could, he would keep his motherfucking rice and beans eating ass the fuck out of America? So some white bull.
Hold on. What is Jorge Masvidal? Do we know what is his nationality? Do we know?
I think he's Puerto Rican. I thought
he was Latino, but I'm not sure. Matter of fact, I'm gonna Google it. Go ahead with the story, though. I'm gonna let y'all know.
Right. So I'm not positive. So, you know, I mean, I said that on the joint joking, but yet still serious. You understand what I'm saying? I don't know how you could support somebody that would really, if they could keep you out of the country, would. But I'm saying this joking as a black man. How some white bull comment on the joint saying, you know, Brandon, that sounds really racist as a person of color for you to say that he's a rice and beans eating person. What? First of all, you understand what I'm saying? What?
That shit might be. Listen, I live damn near Mexico. That might be offensive to some people. I'm just saying that could be very.
But listen, but this is some white boy though. First of all, you even calling me a person of color to me is racist. I'm an African American. Do you understand what I'm saying? So you already done fucked up from your first sentence. You understand what I'm saying? Like, it's just crazy to me, man. The platform that these motherfuckers get and the shit that they just say outwardly it's insane to me, man.
It was that colored gentleman. That's racist.
Right. It was him, that guy.
Now, if you say that, but is it racist if they say that black guy? Nah, they ain't racist, right? Because I'll say like, yo, it was the white bull. The white bull.
Yeah, white bull, right.
You know, I mean, but this is the thing. And I don't see that as being. But I could go both sides though.
That's racist though. I think it's just become socially acceptable. Do you understand what I'm saying? But some people might look at that as racist. I've met white people and black people that didn't like to be called that. I really had. You know, it's a personal preference.
Yeah.
I don't take no offense by it, but you know what I'm saying? Some motherfuckers do.
Yeah, that's the same with, I guess it's similar, I guess, to the saying nigger or whatever. Because there's some people they might not even think about it. But for
it's
some
different.
People, like, nah, certain shit shouldn't be said.
I agree with you, bro. It is different though.
I mean, I guess.
Why you say that's different though? Why you think?
I didn't hear it.
Oh no, he said. But
I said it's different depending on, like, if you're saying like the black boy over there, the white boy over there, like just to describe them. But if you right there next to the person and you introduce like your homie, like, yeah, this is my black friend, such and such. Then yeah, that's nutty. Like that's
right, nutty as fuck.
Like I hate when people do that, when they be like, I'm standing right here. Obviously, he can see I'm white. So next thing, all he needs to know is my name. Like nothing else.
Right.
You know what? I see that, because you know what? It sounds more racist if you say, yeah, this is my black friend. But if you say, nah, this is my white boy Joe or my white boy Crackk or whatever, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I guess, yeah, that could be offensive to white people. I guess I never thought of it that way. I'm being honest.
That's
like,
what I'm
literally.
No, but that's what I'm saying.
If literally just learn something. Like, yeah, that's dope.
If I'm right there with you, there's no reason to let this person know my color. They can obviously see it.
What if they think you Poppy, Spanish? You know what I'm saying?
What does that matter?
You might be able to pass for Spanish, boy.
But I guess what I'm trying to say is that what does it matter if I'm just introducing him to somebody? You understand what I'm saying? I mean, I don't know why we have to get.
Yeah. He doesn't need to know whether I'm Spanish, white, or nothing. He just needs to know my name.
Yeah, I agree.
And we lost Brandon again.
Very true. Yeah,
Where's Brandon? We're going to call this episode.
He's in and out. This is going to be called
This was like that versus. Who was it? Teddy Riley's Wi-Fi was messed up.
Yeah.
Yeah. They said it was. Yeah. That's when they started doing them in the same room. Because yeah. He gonna tap back in though, probably. I hope. That nigga entertaining.
I wanted to touch a little bit on mental illness. We spoke about it earlier. So I found this interesting. So it says mental illnesses are common in the United States. Nearly 1 in 5 U.S. adults live with a mental illness, which equals to about 46.6 million people. And then I found this interesting too. It says people who identify as being 2 or more races, which makes up 24.9%, are most likely to report any mental illness within the past year than any other race or ethnic group, followed by American Indian and Alaska Natives, which makes up 22.7%, white, it says 19%, and black 16.8%. So even just with this pandemic going on, I know that there is a high increase in mental illness, or maybe the symptoms have increased, higher suicide rate, higher overdose rate. And what I found interesting about this is the article says it's the way the United States treats mental illness compared with physical illness. And I think that's part of the problem, because he says, you know, in normal times, a heart attack patient rarely has trouble securing a cardiologist, an operating table, a hospital bed. But I think we could all, you know, speak for somebody we know or someone in our family, or maybe even personally ourselves, how hard it is to even get into a hospital for mental health as opposed to physical.
Can I speak on that?
Yeah, that's what it's there for.
Yo, B, we talking about mental health. We just touching on, she put some statistics out there with mental health and how, you know, some of the demographics of how we, you know, report it or, you know, don't report, you know, mental health. Blacks actually were the lowest. Am I right?
Yeah, coming in, I think at 16.8%. Brandon, turn your audio on.
Brandon, turn your audio on. But yeah, I don't
think he hears us.
I don't think it was.
Y'all hear me?
Yep.
All right, I'm look, fuck the laptop. I'm on the phone now. Fuck that.
Yeah, there you go. You bet you around. You good. Listen, I'm gonna say this with mental health. I never had an issue. A lot of times I was bullshitting. You know what I'm saying, Monica? You know this. And I'm very open with it. You know, my drug addiction and the things I dealt with. I used to just claim the suicide thing just to get into rehab, because I knew, well, just to get into mental hospital, because I knew if I could get into mental hospital, I could get my ass to rehab. They're going to send me to rehab. Like, so to me, I was playing the system, I guess, to get it. But
let me interrupt you, though. You knew almost, for lack of a better word, a scheme, because you may not have been feeling suicidal, but you knew that that's what got you in before. So if the patient was being extremely honest and didn't feel suicidal, how much treatment's really available to them? How many
times were you with me personally, and we get turned away from me trying to get help? You know what I'm saying?
Just you would say that you wanted to take your life. That'd be the only time I had
to say that just so they would take me off the street, because I'm like, bro, I don't know if I'm gonna make it another night out here on some real shit. So, you know, it got that bad. So, you know, I know with me, you know, when they get back to mental health, I self-medicate. You know, to this day, I smoke weed.
Listen, I think in some way, shape, or form, everyone self-medicates.
I believe that. I believe that as well. Mm-hmm. Because medication doesn't have to be a substance. It could be a habit. It could be anything.
It could be a behavior. Right.
Yeah.
Exactly. Behavior. Sex. People that are addicted to sex, they're filling a void with that. That's
workaholics. You have people that are like health food, exercise, you know, and of course that releases endorphins too. So you could get high off of a lot of shit or try to self-medicate off of a lot of things. Like you said, it doesn't have to be necessarily a substance.
And one thing I'll say about mental health, and I think three of us in here, all the men, we could speak on this because we've been in a state penitentiary before. Right. They shut down. I don't know if you don't understand. I did a lot of research on basically mass incarceration and shit like that because it interests me. And when I went upstate, it blew my mind seeing so many poor Black and white people in jail. It didn't make sense to me. I'm like, we're not the only ones out here committing crimes.
One of the things, Corey, that really fucked me up, that blew my mind, like it bugged me the fuck out. The fact that books like The Art of War, you know, by Sun Tzu, or The Pale White Horse are all fucking banned.
They're banned. You can't even order them. 48 Laws of Power, all the, you know, you can't even order this shit. Come on, man. That's the we don't.
Now, did you also see, I seen a post recently that was saying that some of the books that we read growing up as kids, like, you know, Catcher in the Rye, Huckleberry Finn and all that, those are now banned in elementary schools. Did you know that?
Yeah, because they was on some some goofy shit.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of goofy shit in there that shouldn't have been in there. A lot of little digs on Black people and, you know,
those shit, right.
But but I will say this, and not to defend them, but to kind of play devil's advocate. sometimes, you know, the times are the times, and those books were written well before us.
I agree.
So it's like you kind of almost got to expect that. You know, a lot of white people was on some goofy shit in those days. That's just what it was. You know what I'm saying? And not to excuse it. Yeah, not to.
And let me interrupt you guys real quick about we're talking about being in prison. I did some research on this, and I know I've talked with Corey about this prior, and I just wanted to touch on a couple of things here that I found that I thought were horrible. Okay. There was something I don't know if you guys are familiar with Vivitrol. It's an injection that they give people to prevent them getting high off opiates or alcohol. Well, okay. Well, it's an injection that they give. So if you ingest an opiate or you ingest alcohol, it won't allow you to feel the effects of it. You won't
get high. You won't get high at all.
Okay. So
like I can take a perk 30 and not get high type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Now look,
this first came out.
I could only imagine what an injection like that would do to your body long term.
Yeah, it's bad for your liver. That's one. But what I found crazy to me is that research began through the Louisiana Department of Corrections. Okay, and it says the people that were incarcerated were given this drug without consent, without permission, almost like, for lack of a better word, like lab rats.
Right, that's what they do.
And then, even down to, it says another large amount of numerous experiments were done on prisoners throughout the U.S. In the Stateville Penitentiary, people were getting ingested, Ohio State Penitentiary inmates were being inject themselves to see if they could be immune to cancer without any type of consent or information.
Like, what year were they doing this? Recently, or?
Well, they've been doing that. The Louisiana one is somewhat recent because Vivitrol just came out, I'd say about 5 years ago or something like that. Don't quote me on it, but it hasn't been out long.
Well, they experiment. You got to understand, before they put them drugs on the market, like the open market out here with you guys, they experiment with them in jail. In jail, when you go upstate, you have to sign something that says if you take a medication that, and it says in there on the paperwork that they use experimental meds. These aren't all FDA approved. They're allowed to do that in institutions. So, because you got to understand, when you're locked up, we could get deep into it with the 13th Amendment and how that all said, basically, if you commit a crime, you can be put back into slavery, which is basically prison. We know what that is. So back in the day, before they had big institutions, you would just go work on somebody's motherfucking farm or plantation until you paid your debt back, whether it was a year, 2 years, 3 years. That's how you paid your debt. So it's the same in prison. You go and you pay your debt to society. So when you're in there, your rights are out the window. They're giving us experimental drugs. These ain't the same pills we getting on the street when we get out. Like, if I'm on medication for mental health, they're not going to give me the same pills when I hit the street. And they hit different on the street because I've taken pills in jail on some mental health.
I mean, listen, to be completely honest,
it's different.
A lot of motherfuckers that get locked up, bro. Corey, a lot of motherfuckers that get locked up, we both know they're not doctors. Sometimes who even knows what the fuck they're getting? Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They can't sit there and tell you, oh, no, that's not the pill I normally take. Motherfuckers don't always know that shit, bro.
Yeah.
And listen,
and a lot of times you have to be your own advocate. And I found it interesting after I had this conversation with Corey. So I'm listening to Pandora, and Impossible comes on by Wu-Tang. And I think RZA killed it when he's saying, like, exaggeration, alteration through the Food and Drug Administration testing poison in prison population.
Word.
So
hold up. Let's give it up. Hold on. Let's give it up for Monica with the lyrical breakdown real quick of the week.
with the lyrical prowess.
Yo, she hit us with the lyrical breakdown for the week. Like, this shit really started to look like a real show up in this bitch. We ain't playing with y'all. All right.
And look, a shout out to Grassroots for my hat too.
I ain't surprised. I see you, Monica. I see you shining.
Yeah, she got the hat on. She is not joking.
This is made by Grassroots in California. They have a lot of dope shit. Method Man's partnered up with them and a couple other artists, and they make dope hats. So I just wanted to shout them out. Grassroots.
Shout out to Grassroots.
You trying to be a model for him though? Let me find out.
She's trying to get a check.
Matt's my
trying to get a check.
No, Matt's my favorite. So I'm gonna rock out.
I seen the video where you was front stage up at the concert and shit.
Yep. I was happy.
Yeah.
Nothing that day.
You were beyond happy, baby girl. I seen that shit.
Yeah, that shit was crazy.
Word.
But yo, one more thing with that mental health joint though. Like what I was getting at is back in the 70s, they shut down a lot of mental health institutions. Especially in Pennsylvania, we know a few that got shut down. Pennhurst being one of them. It's right next to Phoenixville, so it's literally like right outside. Now they have a scary. It's a hard. They're out there probably right now.
Halloween.
Maybe not this year. They might not be able to do it this year. But yeah, they do a big haunted house there. It's what you heard of it. I know you heard of Pennhurst, the haunted house, Sean.
I didn't know why they got shut down though, bro.
Well, they shut it down back in the 70s. They shut it down back in the 70s for like budget cuts. They had to shut some of them down. So what they did was they just let motherfuckers go.
Let them
Everybody knows somebody.
Or if, like, say somebody's not taking their medication, right? Like for schizophrenia, for example, a lot of that is prompted thoughts. Like, they'll think God is telling them, like, oh, I want you to go kill this person, okay? Right. And they're mentally ill, they need their medication. But unfortunately, I guess it's not important, quote unquote, to like, this goes back to what I was saying a few minutes ago, like physical health is taken so much more seriously than mental health. So it's easy for them to just cut it out and then they'll just lock them people up in jail. Like, oh, well, they committed a crime, not considering the fact that
that's what I was trying to get at. What they did was they started pushing everything to the prisons. That's why upstate, I know you've seen in every jail you've been in, they got the mental health blocks. And they got it's full of some nutty ass niggas that probably didn't even know what the fuck they was doing when they committed their crime. Probably should be in an institution somewhere.
As you said earlier, lab rats, basically.
Yeah, but since they don't have the space no more because they got for budget cuts, you got to shut down some of these expensive ass hospitals that taxpayers have to pay for. So, and mind you, our taxes, when we shut this shit down, our taxes never come down. You know what I'm saying? That's what I mean. Our taxes down, but that's a whole nother story. But they'll shut all this shit down. They'll close all the schools in Philly. I remember when I was upstate, me and Sue was watching this shit on TV. They shut down 29 schools in Philadelphia. Crazy.
My nigga, listen,
crazy.
Let's even
budget cuts. Where the fuck's
let's even say upstate. Remember when I was booked with you at the county? Remember they had niggas piled up fucking 4 to a cell when we was on the back blocks.
Yeah. You
remember that shit?
Yeah. I remember that shit. Listen, every time I was in there.
Like the fuck.
But the head of the school district in Philadelphia has $1 million office.
Right. Shit's crazy, man. And this is always kept under wraps. If motherfuckers didn't talk about it, nobody would know about it.
Listen, they're pushing mental health and they're kind of criminalizing it in a sense because what they're doing is they locking these people up for petty shit and they roofing them just to keep their asses in there. They can experiment.
And it's supposed to be about rehabilitation. So what rehabilitation?
None of it's ever been about rehabilitation.
I'm well aware of that, but that's what people say. That's supposed to be the whole promotion of it, rehabilitation. So if you have a mental health patient, what help are they getting in prison? Like you said, they should be in a hospital that's more geared to those type of patients.
They get more mental health issues in jail.
Yeah. And who's the person that
these motherfuckers in a cage?
Mouth shut? Who's the person that's not going to be able to talk and tell their side of the story? Someone with severe mental health.
Listen, on 1,000 milligrams of Thorazine, walking around.
Doing the shuffle. Thorazine shuffle. You expect them people to talk.
They be having niggas looking real crazy in jail.
They're shuffling in there. That's
looking like Rick and Morty and shit, drooling down their shit, all that.
Be looking crazy, and all they want to do is go eat. They just want to go to the chow hall and go to the med line. They be lined up for the bed. They strung out. Niggas is in jail strung out because they lined up for an hour. They'll be there for like an hour in line at the med line.
Word. So
I've
seen it first second, my nigga. You already know. You have to.
Yeah, they drug addicts. That's they string and that motherfucker get hooked on that shit trying to help himself because he might have some real mental health issues. He go in there trying to keep it real, like, damn, maybe I should say something to somebody. And then they
now look, we was talking about this shit earlier. What does that do? That's increasing the recidivism rate. You know that nigga gonna end up coming back.
Yeah, and listen, they gonna have him strung out on Thorazine all leaned out before he go home. So you know he gonna go home and probably fuck around it and try to find that shit on the street. So you know what I mean? Like in another form, like he gonna search for that. Like that's all. Listen, when you plant that seed in somebody, like he might not have ever touched drugs a day in his life. Like we don't know. Like some people just get in trouble. You know what I'm saying, or whatever.
Yes, exactly.
But certain shit like that is just another tool that they use, bro, to fucking just. You know, and it's crazy, man. I ain't even gonna say it's racial. It's just inhuman. Whether you white, black, Latino, or whatever, this shit corny.
You consider you're in a vulnerable population at that point when you're in there. I just like as children, and I know that we've talked about this before, and I'd like to see what Crack's opinion is as well on this. You know, children that struggle, let's say, with ADD or something like that, the first choice for doctors is like, oh, let's just put them on amphetamines, right? And it's disturbing.
Like Ritalin or something like that.
Exactly. So already, you know, I wouldn't say to an adult, let's just go we'll put you on amphetamines. Like that's not going to.
I would never do that.
Exactly. I would never do that. But I think that they play on the parents' emotions of being so frustrated and wanting to help their child.
I was actually one of those children. When I was a young boy, they put me on that shit. I was on that shit for like a week or two. I told my mom, I'm like, yo, this shit does not feel right. Like, I'm not hungry. Like, whole different vibe. I ain't fuck with it. And luckily, I had a parent that listened. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She didn't keep doing that. But there's parents that don't, and they keep their kids on that shit.
Yeah.
Crackk, what do you think about that? Like giving kids that maybe suffer from mental health, like ADD, they want to give them Ritalin, they want to give them Adderall. I know for me as a mother, that would be my last option.
Exactly.
I believe in serious mental health. I believe ADD and stuff like that is like something because I believe almost every kid deals with them issues. Some are just worse.
I will say
that's a child. That's a regular child, bro. Correct or incorrect?
Yeah. I mean, I could see that, but I also could see some children that maybe really do want to try and they want to read or they want to participate and their mind won't let them focus long enough to be able to do that.
But I'll say this. Me personally, I mean, I don't follow everything that I read, but as far as the stuff that I do, that I believe anyway, and I believe diet is a big thing with that. Like
absolutely. Less sugar and more healthier foods, of course.
There's every snack has so much bullshit in it. So, like I said, I don't eat the best, but I believe that's just true when it comes to kids or just people in general. Like food does a lot of things to you.
And I'm a big supporter of that. Let's change the diet first. Let's incorporate some things like that. But some parents will be straight to the medicine. But listen, because they're so frustrated and want to help their child.
Well, listen to this. When it comes to diet, this is why diet's so important. And I don't have the best diet as well, but it's the number one thing we put in our fucking body every day. It's food and water and
our gas, it's
alcohol or whatever, weed or whatever we putting in our bodies every day. Yeah, that shit takes a toll. Like there ain't no way around that. You know what I'm saying?
There and act like it does take a toll. Definitely. That's why I mean, everybody knows you have to do certain shit in moderation. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, most definitely.
Motherfuckers don't, but you know that's what we try to do. We strive for that at least.
Motherfuckers definitely don't.
But nigga, look, you already know motherfuckers OD out this bitch. That's what it is. You know what I mean? But you know, we try. We're only human beings. We ain't perfect.
But when I was a kid, though, I used to play with fire a lot, and I was burning the newspaper in the bathroom.
Right.
And it was just like turning to ash. So I threw it away and it lit it on fire. The whole trash can, the whole bathroom went up in flames. So they took me to see a counselor. And that was the first thing they wanted to do. They wanted to put me away for 30 days.
Right.
And give me medication. And my mom was like, he's not going nowhere and I'm not putting him on no medication.
Your mom was a gangster.
Indeed.
She went and told them motherfuckers.
Yeah, and I was young though. You talking like 11 years old?
Yeah. What did they ever
know what the fuck
they ever try to get you on that home quest shit? They be doing that shit too with kids, putting them on home quest and then trying to put them on
because I was in that shit.
Yeah, then it's a court order, so it's like social services. So it's a way that they can try to put you on medication. Oh well, he should be on this med. And I be seeing them do that shit. They corny and shit.
Was you a Vision Quest nigga?
Yeah, I was in Vision Quest.
You look like a Vision Quest nigga.
I was in Vision Quest. Yeah, I did all that.
I was too. I ain't gonna lie. I was.
Yeah, I was booked super early. I got booked at like I was 15, 98. I got booked in 98. The year I got booked, I ain't come home till 2000. I did exactly like 2 years with them. Yeah, I did the little joint. They was trying to put you on pills up there. Listen, even back then, I was 16 years old. They was trying to put me on depression medication when I was 16 because I ain't, when you 16 locked up, you mad as shit. So I'm always mad and like grinding. I ain't trying
at that point.
I ain't trying to participate in none of your motherfucking groups and shit y'all trying to do. Fuck all that shit. I'm trying to do my time and go the fuck home. Y'all tripping up here. And they was just on some shit like, oh, he's being super rebellious. And I'm like, nigga, I'm not feeling this shit. Like, sorry.
You're right. Ain't nobody worried about this shit.
Yeah, like I know I broke the law, but nigga, like y'all be up here, y'all doing the most. Like niggas was jumping through hoops to go home. That's probably why I didn't go home. I ended up doing on a 9 to 12 month, John. I did 20 months. Then I got out and they told me if I do the Vision Quest boot camp, they'll let me go home. So I was like, I'm sliding. I was like, nigga, let's
work.
I was there. Listen, I was like 1 and 2 and 3.
Nigga. I had to do the boot camp shit too, my nigga. I already know that.
Yeah, I did the boot camp joint, came home.
Yeah,
my dad stopped by the Lancaster outlets. I killed him real quick, got like 3 or 4 outfits, fucked them up real quick on the way home. Yeah, it was just another day, But that shit was corny though. But yo, they was trying to put niggas on pills back then. That's my point. Like that shit was trash.
Yeah, you ain't wrong, bro.
Like fuck you doing? I'm 16. You trying to put me on meds and shit? Like have me on some Zoloft or something? I'm not playing. I'm not doing that.
It's a lot different out here, my nigga. You hear me? In Pennsylvania, shit is a lot different. It ain't like that in Chicago, bro. They're not so quick to do that shit because it's out here in Chester County, Phoenixville area, Chester County area, Westchester. They're not used to seeing that shit as much, so they're a lot quicker to try to send the motherfucker away. In Chicago or in a bigger city, that shit it's regular to them.
Yeah,
so it's not really a shock. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Chicago big as shit though, homie. Chicago huge.
Right.
That shit ain't the suburbs, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, like they do the same shit, like on some real shit. They do the same shit in Philly. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because that's a real big city, but Chicago bigger than that. You know what I'm saying? It got more violence than Philly got. Like, I think Chicago doubles like the murder rate of Philly every year. This should be crazy. And I'll be like, yo, they be getting like 500-600 bodies a year in Chicago. I'm like, that's crazy. That's 2 a day. You talking 2 bodies a day in the city. Like, and I'll be seeing them rappers, yo. You be seeing,
and that's the shit about it. That's how I grew up around shit like that. But coming out here, to me on the low is worse. Bro, the first 3 days I moved out this motherfucker, I was like 12, 13. First 3 days I moved out this motherfucker for jaywalking across Route 100. Cops swerved over and pulled a fucking gun out on me for jaywalking, my nigga.
Yeah, you was in Exton, that's why.
I said, I done fucked up moving out this joint. This shit crazy. Like,
I will say you was in Exton. They probably was on some extra shit.
Yeah, I was in Exton. You know right where I was at, right?
Yeah. I'm saying, but I know in like Phoenixville, I don't think it would have went down like that around my way, but yeah, that shit was corny though.
Fuck out of here! I got a fucking ticket for fucking jaywalking in Phoenix.
Yeah, but they ain't pull a pistol. They ain't pull a gun out on you though. That's the that's a whole different situation.
Up when we was sitting there, and there was, I don't know why, but there just happened to be many feet behind us a bag of sugar, and it was clear that it was sugar, and ants were crawling in. And this motherfucker picks it up talking about what is this? I said, well, it looks like fucking sugar to me. There's ants all in the fucking thing.
Right.
They thought y'all was out there. They thought y'all was out there slinging dummies.
He said, what is this? Booger sugar?
Yo, Monica got caught. Monica got caught out there slinging dummies. Let me find that Carrie Court.
Yeah,
Where's you at, Carrie? Where's you at, Carrie Court?
It was me and Kelly were on Carrie Court.
It sounded like a Carrie Court story.
And you was with Kelly too.
Yeah, but this is the crazy part.
That's where Kelly used to live back in the day.
Where she lived back in the day. So why are you even stopping us, period? Because we're in front of her house.
Yeah, but they all know what go down. I mean, we was out there drawing as kids.
Yeah, well, we could have.
Hey, yo, what you just put in that blunt, Corey?
Huh?
What you just put in that blunt?
I put 2 different types of weed in it. What?
What's the strains?
What you want me to stun on you? I put some Platinum Kush, I believe it's called, or Platinum OG. It's one or the other. Platinum Kush or Platinum OG. And I forget the other one. Cherry something. I don't know. But I know
they got some shit out there with man.
Nah, the Platinum shit's fire. The other shit's decent, but the Platinum shit is woo. Like, I just got it today. That shit. Listen, remember I called B, hold up. B, remember when I called you? Remember we was talking on the phone earlier? And I had to hang up?
Yeah.
Yeah, because the boss sent me somewhere else. Yeah, I had to meet the plug. You know what I mean? That's the plug. I had to plug in real quick.
So you ended up finding that nigga.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, this shit fire though. Stunk up the whole car. My girl cussed me out. I don't know if you've
heard of it, but the best strain I had so far this year was some shit called Garanimals. That shit was crazy.
Yo, Crackk.
Garanimals.
Crackk get that shit. Crackk, what you smoking on, my nigga? Besides the Wizax. What you got right now? Crackk, stay with some fire.
All right, let me see.
We don't know what Crack's doing right now. Okay.
What's that? He zoomed in. I don't know what the fuck.
Okay, I see.
Yeah, man.
What you want?
Here, zoom in on that button, cuz.
Crackk, you ain't really saying that.
I can't. It's not on my phone. It's on my computer.
Oh, I get you. Yeah, what's up? What's the strain you got? What you smoking on over there, bro?
This right here is Blackjack.
Blackjack. I ain't never heard of that.
That's a good nug right there. You can't see it, ain't crystal, but you see it.
Yeah, I'll see you though. That's some
good shit right there. Crackk, your shit dark. Your shit dark, dog. We can't. Yeah, I see it. That look like some Christmas tree right there, Crackk.
Like it's gonna get closer and shit. Monica, don't even do that, because now I'm ready to go get some fucking cigarettes. I just smoked my last one.
That's all I got for fucking show and tell right now. Is that
Monica had the nudies. The nudies. Motherfuckers don't know that's a Phoenixville thing. What do you say? Smoking right here.
WaHoo, yeah.
Yo, leave it in the comments. Listen, fuck that. Anybody leave it in the comments. I'll send you $50 if you can leave in the comments what a WaHoo is. Can't be anybody in here, and it can't be Lex or Derek. Anybody or Greg. Anybody else. If you know what a WaHoo is and you write it in the comments below, bang, $50. I'll send it to you. I'll cash that to you. Real shit. You know what I'm saying? Fuck with us. A WaHoo. That's old school Phoenixville shit. We used to make our own shit up. And I'll give you a hint in case anybody don't know. Joe Shell kind of made up that whole language, I believe. He perfected it. He was the first one to perfect it, I guess. But he killed that shit.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, what's White Rat's number? I'm gonna get him live.
I don't got his number.
I don't think I got it either.
You might be able to hit him through the messenger junk. I don't know his number though. White Rat, I feel like yo, Crackk, I feel like White Rat's avoiding me. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. I love that nigga. That's my brother. I want to talk to my brother, but he won't call me. I can't get Rat on the phone. Every now and then he'll slide in and drop a little a new John, like a video YouTube John in my DM or something. But that's it. I can't get my man on the phone. If you talk to him, tell him to call me. Tell him to call us home.
All right, I want to ask y'all a question. Top 3 of your favorite sneakers. Top 3 list.
That's easy.
Here,
hold on now.
I got mine.
Y'all motherfuckers are coming on a walk with me. Monica, you inspired me. I'm about to go get some fucking cigarettes.
All right, listen. Wait. We just asked a question. We want to know everybody's top 3 sneakers.
Hold on, you talking specific sneaker or brand?
Nah, brand and style, like the model.
I'm gonna give you my top, like, and then go from there.
Nah, but Crackk, but hold on, Crackk. He's talking about like if it's Air Max, it's Air Max 97s. It gotta be specific.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna start. I'm gonna say Bo Jacksons are my favorite.
Go ahead, Monica.
I'm gonna do Air Max 90s and then Air Max 95s.
Okay.
That's solid.
Those are my top three. Let me hear everybody else's.
I mean, look, you know me, I'm from Chicago, so I'm gonna have to go for the J's all day. And I don't give a fuck. It's got to be the ones through the motherfucking probably like 12s or 15s. After that, but yeah, like ones through the 12s.
But you gotta pick, B. You gotta pick three. You gotta pick three styles. Give us three J's that you fucking with. Three different ones. Your favorite three. Your top three.
Well, these first of all, you know what I'm saying? I believe these are what, the 12s. I believe maybe. You know what I'm saying? These. I like the patent leather Jones. You know what I'm saying? I forget which ones those are. The patent leather. You know what I'm talking about? Black and white.
Yeah.
And then and the ones, because I used to have the fucking the red and black ones with the gum soles. Those was my shit. So yeah, them three.
All right, Crackk, where you at?
The Griffies.
Listen, you could say Tim's too. If the high top butters is your shit, you can.
All right, just chill, relax. Let me tell you mine.
My fault, Crackk. I'm sorry.
Okay, Crackk.
Crackk be checking me all the time. My fault, Crackk. I apologize.
No, but the Griffies.
All right.
All white Air Forces and Timbs.
Okay.
I knew somebody was gonna have to hit the
four in there because I like Barclays too, but I gotta go with my three. Go ahead.
I'm gonna go different. I'm never on the same shit, but I'm gonna go Air Max 97s, and I'll give you the color scheme. It's the gray ones, the gray, red, and the white or whatever. I think them Jones. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go with the Air Max 95s, the red, gray, and black Jones. I think they faded in like the John faded all crazy.
Yo, can y'all still hear me? Even though I'm taking this walk, can y'all still hear me and shit?
Yeah.
All right, word.
And then I'm gonna go with the Wallaby Clarks.
Okay.
He said the Wallabies though. Wow, nigga.
I'm gonna take the Wallaby. It's like my favorite shoe on the planet for real. Wallabies might be number one on my shit.
I've seen you rock them Jones too. I ain't gonna lie.
Listen, in the video I had this on with the Wallabies. I killed him in my old video, the I Am Culture Joe. If you haven't seen I Am Culture, go check that shit out. It's on my YouTube channel. It's going down. We shot that shit in South Phoenix. Where we at, babe? South Phoenix? Central Phoenix and South Phoenix. Now we was at South Mountain. Remember?
Hey, Corey, look, I need to
listen. We was hanging off the side of a mountain, shooting shit with drones. It got crazy.
Hey, Corey, I need a favor from you, cuz.
We was on some Star Wars shit. It worked. You know what I'm saying?
I need a favor from you, cuz.
What's up?
If I come out there, when I come down to AZ, I need you to have a show ready for us. Me and you got to do something, cuz we got to hop on that stage.
All right, listen, I got that one song that you still on that I'm putting out.
Yeah,
so it's coming out. That's on dropping. Matter of fact, I'm going to get with Lex this week and let's get that out. Maybe we'll use that as our intro music for the next show. But we should drop that song. That song should come out. It's going to take us a while to we're going to have to throw it up on the DSPs or whatever.
And for the people that don't know, where can they find your music at?
My music?
Yeah.
You can YouTube me. Bang, same channel. This is going to be on. You can YouTube me, find most of my music. You can type in John Murdoch and find most of my music. You can type in like most of my music, like Foundation, whatever, man. I'm everywhere. We making this thing happen. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all niggas been crushing shit for a long time, man. Y'all niggas been doing it.
I feel like we left some money on the table, and I'm back to come get this shit. You feel me? Like fuck. I'm coming back for the money, and I'm bringing my niggas with me. Listen, Arcane gonna be in the building. It's going down. Like,
you already know that.
Crackk gonna be in the building, so you already know what time it is. But it's going down. I'm gonna get that popping up. I want to get my promoter bag too, big. So I'm gonna try to set shows up on the East Coast and the West Coast, and try to bang and try to see if I can bounce back and forth.
But
and
look, I'm a definitely lend a helping hand on that because, like I said, man, before this Corona shit, we had a lot of shit jumping out here down in the Dub. We was doing shows all over the place out here. We was back.
I seen you working. I seen on my old memories on Facebook that shit popped up where you and Lex did the show in Westchester or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, fucking right.
That was like a year
Listen,
ago.
we was you know the joint. I don't know if you ever heard of it. Like I just passed the shit, but they got the smoke shop at Clout. They were kind of backing everything financially. We was doing shows through them, but we had a music team. It wasn't necessarily under them, but you know what I'm saying, they were backing shit. So man, anything that's popping out in Westchester, trust and believe, man. Once this Corona shit is done, we out here again.
Yeah.
Trust.
I want to build off of this because we're talking about music and stuff like that, and I want to talk about separating art from the artist.
Okay.
And I might get a lot of shit for this, but I still listen to Michael Jackson. I still listen to R. Kelly.
Whoa. First of all, how the fuck are you gonna get shit from listening to two of the best R&B singers of all time? What do you mean?
I'm saying this is because I guess for the things that they are accused of doing, some people have boycotted their music or banned their music, canceled it.
So you ain't gonna watch the Cosby Show no more?
Well, I was gonna say we could even say that. See, I might check Theo out, Rudy. I might laugh at Bill's joke. I mean, me and Corey talked about this before. I mean, me personally, I try to separate the art from the artist.
Understandable.
Co-sign any bad behavior, but I'm not looking at them for their personal life. I'm looking
at them.
Listen, I agree with you on that.
You don't know them as people. Like, I don't know these people. So whatever you do on the side, like, for real, they ain't got nothing to do with me. If I still fuck with your music and I choose to listen to it, I don't see nothing wrong with that at all either. Like, I couldn't say anything.
And also, that shit is innocent until proven guilty. Who really knows what the fuck happened? You understand what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Especially with Bill. Listen, I'm going to go out there with Bill.
Right. Listen, R. Kelly's a different story.
R. Kelly. Yeah, R. Kelly.
That nigga did that shit.
R. Kelly did that shit.
Yeah, he did that shit. He definitely did.
But with Bill, I don't know. I question a little bit about Bill. I'll be thinking that shit a little suspect for me. You gonna catch a nigga when he 80-something years old, blind, can't see. But apparently he was out here just tearing them down.
But they don't book any of these motherfuckers. What? Jeremy Pivens, Kevin Spacey. They don't book any of them cats.
Yeah, it's a lot of these dudes that they found evidence on, I guess, and they're not saying nothing. But my thing is, not even on the black and white thing. I just look at it like, what the fuck? Like, that shit 30 years old. I can't. Sorry. You know what I mean? You had 30 years. You could have said, this dude was rich 30 years ago. 30 years ago, this was worth 100 mil. So, like,
you ever look at it like this? You think he might have pissed off some of the wrong people?
That's that. Yeah. I think that's. Yeah. I mean, I kind of think, that could play. I don't know what happened.
He obviously rubbed somebody the wrong, because you know they blackball niggas, but he obviously might have pissed the wrong person off, man.
That shit looked crazy, I was looking at it.
Was telling me that was Cosby getting ready to purchase something? What was it?
Yeah, ABC. I heard about that too.
Yeah, he's about to buy a major network, ABC or NBC, one of them.
I heard about that too. Yeah.
I don't want to say which one because I could be wrong, but it was NBC or ABC. He was it was him and a group of black investors that were going to buy it because it was up for sale. Like, apparently they were shopping and trying to get a buyer, and they came up, and then it said it was a lot of bullshit after that. They kept postponing shit. Well, we got to do this, do that. And they tried to make them jump through all these hoops. But they had money. You're talking about a bunch of black billionaires that were coming together to buy this shit because they knew how important it was, you know, for media. And, you know, we know how important that shit is. So, yeah, it's
I guess going back to Brandon's question, I guess because, like, right now, I'm the only woman on here right now. So a lot of these, you know, charges or accusations brought to these people are all for them abusing women. So that's why I was saying I get some, you know.
And I don't want to take that lightly. I understand if someone says that should always be some serious shit. Like, we're not playing with that. But what I'm saying is, I don't know. It's just a lot of that shit. I wasn't knee deep in the investigation and all that shit either. But I will say the shit looked like it wasn't adding up to me.
I agree. I agree.
I'm not saying free Bill. I'm not saying free Bill.
Do you also listen to R. Kelly? You also listen to Michael Jackson? Or
right.
Listen, I know this though. If they'd have had me, if Bill would have came up to motherfucking fuck SCI Phoenix, if that nigga would have made the greater for when I was there, Bill would have been motherfucking shopping for me. I'd have had that nigga on it. Listen, I'd have had Bill. Listen, Crack, you already know I was bigging shit up. So I'd have had, if he was on my block, I'd have had that nigga doing a quarter a week at least.
Oh, yeah, bags on Bill. You already know.
Listen, I need 6 packs of kite a week, nigga, for you.
Trust.
And I got you. I'm going to hold you down. I'm going to make sure these niggas don't fuck you up. I got you, big homie. But, yeah, he was running at it. Nigga, I'm from Chester County. You was living out of Montgomery County at the big crib. Yeah,
look, Holbino, hey, Corey, Holbino, that nigga molded motherfuckers' childhood. I don't even think they really fucking with that nigga up there like that.
Listen, yeah, I went up there and made sure. I'd have made sure Bill was cool. Me and Big Brother Sue. Y'all know what time it was, nigga. And we were sellies. Shit was going down. Bill was going to cut a check, and we was going to look out for Bill and make sure Bill was all right until we got home. Because we don't know the facts. You feel me? We don't know the facts. So, young Bill, run that check, and I'll make sure you're all right because you can afford it, my nigga. You can afford it. Bill would have ran that money in. Straight up.
Bill would have definitely ran that money in. You already know.
Or I'd have had one of them motherfucking.
You think they got that nigga in Gym Pop?
I had one of them booty chasers getting at his jello pudding.
You think they got that nigga in Gym Pop though?
Huh? Nah, they said they got him. They said they had him on a block, kind of with like just a select number of people. It wasn't even highly. It was like a block off to the side somewhere that they was just hiding. And they put like trustees and workers around them, I think, to keep him, because them niggas got something to lose, so they ain't trying. You know what I mean?
Yeah, true story.
Ain't gonna beat him up when they making 42 cents an hour. Crack. So these niggas making 42 cents. I know niggas that was on some clown shit for 42 cents. Fuck y'all niggas. All y'all. Straight up. Sucker shit. Y'all was on
51.
42 cents an hour. Slave wages. You was on some nut shit telling on niggas. You had niggas to the hole. Niggas ain't come home. Niggas couldn't see their kids. Because y'all bitch ass niggas was telling for 42 cents an hour.
Yeah, man. Niggas tell for less.
A month, Crack.
Niggas out here telling for free. This niggas on the street out here telling for free. Fuck you mean?
Telling you, shit's crazy. And then I'd like to speak on too the fact that child molesters, I'm talking about children, are they getting less time than somebody that gets caught with some powder or some whatever?
They be letting them live up there. I don't be understanding that either. So I have trouble with that. They be letting these dudes live up there. They be letting them live. Like these niggas be in population blending. I was friends with a dude. I'm working out on the yard with a dude. Come to find out, niggas pulling me to the side like, yo, bull got a crazy case. I'm like, oh shit. So I had to separate myself from him. Me and him almost got into something. It was corny, but I'm like, cause I don't look, I'm not saying them niggas need to, you need to shank them up, kill these niggas. I'm not saying none of that, but I'm saying you shouldn't let these niggas.
No, I am.
I know some sex I know sex offenders that was running the store on the block and had shit popping. I'm like, are you serious? Y'all let this clown ass nigga? And you be saying it like this.
Listen, but that's why it's the case, because motherfuckers is letting them rock. You understand what I'm saying? Niggas ain't getting touched no more like that.
And my whole thing, like, I'll go back to this, and I know that that's not what happens, but if we're going to use the whole line that they use, it's the rehabilitation, all right? So if you got a drug habit or you're hustling or whatever, I feel like if the system was designed this way, there'd be a chance that you could maybe change your life around. But if your preference is children, I don't see how that's going to ever
change. It's not going to change. I agree. I completely agree with you.
I don't see how that's going to change.
Or if your preference is taking something down against a will. You could be a grown woman. She could be 42 years old, and you caught her in the alley and thought it was cool to just take it.
Yeah.
Like that's what. Listen, the nigga I was rolling with, I'm lifting weights with in the yard. This dude, he was on there on some brutal rape shit, and it's like, bro, your semen was in the shit. We looked it up. Like, nigga, we don't play. We get your file. Listen, I get your file sent in. I want to know who I'm around right now. You two cells down, I can get my homie or my peoples to send the paperwork in. I find out exactly what you up here for. real quick. So and I don't know, I didn't like that. I was so mad because I was like, I had love for this dude for a minute. We like 6 months, we was working out every day, we chilling, we rolling together. I'm thinking this bull got my back if some shit jump off. And at the same time, he on here on some clown shit. And then I tell him about the shit. I said, nigga, you was a nut. I can't fuck with you. As soon as I found out, gave him the paper. I handed him his own paperwork. Nigga, here, deny this shit. Nigga. Like, are you serious? I had the paperwork sent in and had to hand it to my, like, yo, my nigga, we ain't playing with that. You took something. You just took some pussy in the middle of an alley somewhere, nigga. I can't defend that ever. Like, you can't ever, I don't ever want you near me, nigga. You a type of nigga I might have to put in the ground. Like, nigga, I'm not fucking with you. You got to get far away from me. Like, and I was so mad that I felt like I started questioning myself. Like, damn, am I slipping? Like, what am I doing? Like, why am I hanging? You know what I'm saying? And I look like a nut. Old head's like, yo, stay away from that nigga. And I think they respected how I handled the situation. But at the same time, I still felt like a nut. Like, what the fuck am I doing? But yeah, that shit was corny. Like, yeah, we ain't playing with that. Child molesters. If you up here on some suspect shit like that, then you put your dumb ass in a suspect ass position to be. Ain't nobody making that type of goofy shit up, nigga. I would never make that up on somebody. Oh yeah, he was touching my kids. Nigga, if you touch some kids, you probably
it's over for you.
You probably didn't really touch some kids, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, period. And at that point, it really don't matter.
Certain shit, it gets bad. Like, I'm never going to defend no goofy shit. Like, we ain't playing that.
No, Niz, you already know that.
Now that he said, she said, that could go either way. I don't be knowing who did what or what did who. So, but some of that shit, yeah, we ain't. Come on, man.
We talked about before, I think, Corey, the difference between a statutory. Remember, we talked about
statutory. I think statutory can be taken multiple ways as well. I think sometimes. You're right. That's a whole long conversation, right? Yeah, because I think that's all you have to know exactly what went on or how this happened.
I mean, I still say this, regardless if it's a long conversation or not. If shorty's under fucking 18, that shit is a no go. Like, period. You understand what I'm saying? And it shouldn't be that simple, but to some motherfuckers, it's not.
But honestly, in a lot of states, that's not the law. The law is actually, I think Pennsylvania.
Which is even fucking crazier to me. How is that the case?
I think Pennsylvania is one of them. I'm almost, Crackk, you might be able to correct me because me and Crackk actually worked in the law library together in jail. That's crazy. That's crazy in itself. But Crackk knows because I'm almost sure of this. I think at 16, you're able to consent up until 21. So if he's 20 and you're 16, I don't think that that's actually breaking the law as long as she consents. Now, if she says that, no, I feel peer pressure, then you booked. But she has to clearly kind of state that it was consensual. Now, do I think that's right? Not really. I don't think
I was going to say, how many laws, though, that exist don't make no fucking sense?
I'm about to have a daughter, and I know a 20-year-old, and she's 16. Oh, hell no. Like,
it's not going down.
I might shoot you with a shotgun or something. Like, I'm gonna be that.
What's the difference between 19 and 17?
I think that's different.
Being legal.
That's different. To me, that's a little different. And I could be wrong, but I'm thinking that's a little close in age. I can't judge everything. I mean, I know plenty of chicks. Crackk, how many chicks we know that was 17 dating somebody in their mid-20s, which was a little out crazy. We looking at these motherfuckers like, what y'all doing? I know a lot of motherfuckers just from the bill.
Somebody's 20 and they're dating a 17-year-old.
It's a slippery slope, I guess. Anytime you say, okay, if she's 17, she can only date an 18-year-old. I mean, it gets a slippery slope. Like, all right, what if he's just turned 19? Like, is that cool? I guess it depends on the dude and depend on a lot of shit. I think context has to be taken in those situations.
A lot of times, I think it's safe to say that maybe the female doesn't have an issue with it, but when the parents find out, then that's
yeah. I think that's where the issues.
Let's say a 19-year-old bull's fucking this 17-year-old girl or 16, whatever the law is, right? And then he don't want to fuck with her no more. Then she feels some type of way, and then it's going to go pursue that. And I'm not saying that's all the time, but you know what I mean? That could be it. You could say something to your parents, and then
I think the context, you almost got to look at the whole body. You have to look at everything and kind of draw your conclusion from that. Because it's different. If he a good nigga at 19 and she's 17, and she a good girl, but they just friends. They might not even be fucking, but they want to date and go out and go to the movies or something. I might let that rock. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I'm not in that situation yet, of course, but Crackk, how you feel? What you doing?
I was gonna say, you will find out soon.
Crackk has a daughter. How would you feel as of now, of course, because 15 years from now, you may feel differently. But right now, if she's 17, about to graduate high school, may have graduated high school at 17. Let's put 17 in context. You might be graduated from high school at 17. She meets a guy that's 19, 20, kind of got his shit together, seems like a decent guy. What are you doing? How are you handling it? Are you saying no? Or are you saying, maybe I'll see what goes on with some limitations or some boundaries? All right, I fuck with it. Salute. I mean, it's that's what I'm saying. So sometimes shit could be, but I think if you're 17, I think you can date up to I don't think that. I think you're actually able to consent at 17 in Pennsylvania. I could be wrong. Don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure. Again, that's within. Listen, I was 15. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna leave this at this. I was 15. I was 15. I was 15. I was 15. The chick I was 15. The chick I was having sex with was 15. So I'm just saying, like, if it's 17, you know what I'm saying? It's a slippery slope, I guess. But I think it's all depends on the person, depends on that relationship, and depends on, I guess, the situation. If he a bum ass nigga, or if he a nigga that's grinding or hustling, oh hell no. You tell my man, nah, we ain't playing that. Because I already know just from experience where that ends. It only ends when this nigga gonna be in jail, gonna get shot up. He might be strung out in 2 or 3 years. Like, we know how that shit kind of maneuvers. We know a lot of niggas used to get money and now they fiend out. You know what I mean? And that's not. I don't want my little girl. We ain't playing that type of game. Listen, I don't think a nigga gonna want to come to my house. Like, I'm just saying, a nigga ain't gonna want to come to Crack's house. I don't think I'm gonna be that cool. I'm not gonna be the cool old head. I'm not gonna be the cool old head when it comes to her.
Right.
Listen, or my son. Like, if I see him with a nut ass chick, I might have to tell nah, that ain't it, young boy. You want to clean that up. Let's get her out of here.
Because I blame that shit on their old heads, man. You understand what I'm saying? They ain't listening to their old heads, or their old heads ain't rap right.
One of the two. It could be one or the other.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Yeah. I already got it made up in my mind. I know it's unrealistic, but I'll be like, my daughter dating. Fuck
right.
that. Yeah. Like, I just can't even picture it.
Yeah, hold on, Monica. Hold on, Monica. We gonna ask Crackk the question. We ain't gonna ask you the question. What you doing? 17, and he may be 19, 20, but maybe he got his shit together. Maybe he's not no nut ass dude. Maybe you kind of like, all right, boy, seems cool. I'll give it a chance. Or are you kind of open to that? Or where would you go? Because 16 is too young for me. 16, I'm not with letting my baby girl go at 16. Sorry. Yeah. I know what I was doing at 16. So no, that's all. She got to be about 17, about to graduate, something like that. And I might consider it. And I might be a nut ass nigga for this.
I don't think I'm having it. I think I would just put that on my baby pop. Like, oh, you want to talk to my daughter? Well, you're going to have to go through him type shit.
Right.
That's
right.
what I would do.
Listen, salute.
Overbearing father, a bad father? No.
Nah, salute to my man. That's my homie. But listen, he ain't gonna be the type of dad you want to really pull up on either.
That's what I'm saying.
She like, you gotta go meet my dad. Yeah, that's gonna be a rough date right there. That's gonna be a rough one. It's gonna be a rough one.
You want your child to at least feel comfortable confiding in the one parent, at least one, because you hide shit from your parents. You know what I mean? Yeah. So I want her to be honest. So at least, all right, well, she could be honest with me, but with the man, like, you gotta go through your pop. So
chicks tend to be very honest with their fathers. That's just me. I don't see
that happening in my situation. I think she would be more honest with me And then I kind of have an advantage where I could kind of push that off. And I know it sounds crazy, but I think that's the way that I would.
Or nah, I take that back. I said that opposite. I apologize.
Yeah.
They're more honest with their mother.
Your daughter?
She's 9.
Okay.
9. But I've already thought about this stuff because it's just, even just from, having her to being 9, I've seen so many changes, just her personality develop, different things that she's into. So, I know that I still have a few years, but it's really not that far away, and it's something I got to think about.
She's close to a teenager damn near at this point.
Exactly. I mean, she's ready to be double digits, and it's like, right. And this is where it starts to get messy.
I the fear in your voice when you say that, though.
Yes, it starts to get messy because even not the dating thing. Like, look what we were doing, and I'm not going to air our shit out. But we were teenagers. I'm thinking, oh my God, I hope my daughter's nowhere like what we was doing.
Near what we was doing. Right. I hear you. Yeah. Listen, why the fuck you think I don't have kids yet? You understand?
Yeah,
I don't see little me running around yet. I ain't ready for that.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I ain't ready for that yet. Listen, you seen Stacy and Lex and all them asking me, damn, why you ain't got no kids yet? Nigga, because I don't want to see a little me running around yet. I ain't ready for that.
Yeah.
Not yet.
Yo,
I ain't ready.
My son the same age as her daughter. They like months apart. Literally like 2 months?
If that.
Mm-hmm. They 2 months apart.
I met your son. You know that.
Yeah. And listen, I ain't worried about him dating really. Like I'm not, because he a guy. Like it's different. It's so much different. It's so much different.
Right?
Yeah, and now I'm having a little girl. It just blows my mind. I'm like, oh hell no, you ain't dating. You ain't going out.
I'll tell you this, man.
He can start dating now, and I'll probably be cool.
I'm Uncle B to many of my friends' children, and I have had many of them say, "Listen, my next kid, if I have a son, you are not the godfather at all. You will teach that nigga how to be a savage. I'm not with it. Now, if you have a daughter, they're like, bro, I'm all the way with you being the god because I know you'll protect her.
Yeah,
they know.
Yeah. Most
but a son, they're like, no, nigga, you can't get nowhere near him with that because you're gonna teach him how to be a savage.
You're gonna have a young boy out here tripping.
You already know, right? You already know. Not on purpose.
It's different mentality when you know, as opposed to you're raising a girl or you're raising a boy. It's a different mentality. It's got to be a different approach. I think it's safe to say that fathers would not be okay with their daughters doing something that they'd be all right with their son doing, especially with male and female. So, that really comes into play. And I had this conversation with Corey before, before he was having a girl, when he just had his son. And he seemed a lot more laid back. So
look, you can even see his face right now.
Yeah. Now to see it's like, oh, you're gonna have a girl, so now the whole mentality's different. You know what I
mean? Yeah. Shit wake a nigga up. Shit wake something up you didn't know was in a nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, hold up
real quick. Like, hold on a minute.
Hold on. We gotta draw some boundaries and make some standards, and everything gotta change. And it's crazy how that works. Because I guess kids, I look at boys as like they gonna be go-getters anyway. So my son, he gonna find a way to
listen, bro. Like I said, I ain't got no children, but I am the oldest in my family, and it's mostly girls. So all my little cousins, they're like my little daughters, man. Like, you understand what I'm saying? I've been looking out for them. Like every one of my little cousins, I've held them in my arms. Those are like my little daughters. I have fucked many a nigga up off of them. You understand what I'm saying? Absolutely. I don't give a damn. Listen, and right now they all grown, but notice I'm talking about them like they kids. I don't give a fuck about that.
Because they always.
No, your baby still. I don't give a damn what you're talking about.
Still your baby, and that's how I look at my daughter. Like, mine or not, like you're always gonna be my baby.
And that'll never change. You could be 80 years old with wrinkles. If I'm still alive, you're my baby. I don't give a damn.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Man, that shit is a crazy thing, ain't it?
See, I grew up a little different. I was the youngest of 4 boys. So I ain't never, like, that female aspect. The only female I knew was my mom. You feel me?
Right.
So that's how I mimic, and it's crazy how later on in life, hindsight 2020, you can look back on stuff and say, okay, this is why I do this, or this is why I do that. This is why I'm trash in situations with females, because maybe I didn't feel that connection when I was supposed to feel. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy. Like it's crazy how you can look back and just build off of that and be like, all right, boom.
This is what a lot of times we date our parents or something that we wanted from our parents.
Because listen,
it always trickles down some way, shape, or form, right?
Yeah. Just like for women always they gonna tell their mom something before they tell their dad. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I got that wrong earlier because I flipped it, but yeah, that's how they gonna do it, right? Because they dad, that's their first love. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? If you're a straight female, your first love should be your father. That should be the first strong male that you see that was guiding you and protecting you and loving you. And you should look for that. And you see a lot, it's a pattern. It's actually a proven fact that most women tend to date their father. And if their father was a nut ass nigga, guess who they start dating? Them nut ass nigga, right?
Word. And that's like, I'll let you into a little personal thing. You guys know me, but I'm saying for the audience. My dad wasn't really, he wasn't around a lot. He had problems. All right. So, again, I'm not trying to assassinate his character or whatever.
Of course.
But so
shout out to Andy. I fuck with Andy. Salute to Andy. I love that nigga.
Yep.
He's crazy.
But he broke my heart before any other man could. All right.
That's real. That's real.
I'm attracted to men. I spent a lot of time with my mother's father, so my grandfather. So I'm attracted to men that are like that. That type of image. Very aggressive. Didn't take any type of shit, stuff like that. But he treated me like a queen. I was on a pedestal with him.
Right.
So his aggression relationship.
Right.
Yeah. But what's ironic is that, and I won't speak about my grandfather, but we could say, let's say, for example, like somebody else's grandfather, they could be aggressive and not take any shit and have you on a pedestal, but how would they be as a husband? That comes with a lot of other bullshit that you may not experience as a grandchild, because obviously you're not going to be experiencing those type of things. So you could be looking for something, chasing something that doesn't exist because they would exhibit certain qualities with you, but in a relationship, other things pop up.
Right. We see a good nigga or a good chick, and we assume that they're just good in every aspect because they're so good at what we see them good at. And, let's say a chick, she's a hip hop artist, she does interviews and she kills interviews. She could be a shitty person outside of them interviews and you would never know because she's so good at doing interviews. She's
kind of like what Monica was saying earlier, how she separates the music from the artist.
Yeah. Listen, everybody wears the mask. Everybody wears the mask. You feel me? So
indeed.
Listen, you ever go into we can spin into this. I know Monica gonna like this one. When it comes to relationships, right? B, you met your girl. I see you too. I salute you and your girl because I see y'all niggas happy. I love that shit. So I'm happy. Monica's happy. I see my friend. When I see my friends happy, salute to Murdoch. He's happy.
Of course. If my people just happy, that makes me feel fucking good, man. I love that shit.
But listen, let me build off this. Y'all happy as shit. When you came in that first date, nigga, you wasn't big. There's some shit about you that she know now that she never knew. She was like, oh shit. She ain't know you came with the baggage that you may have came with. I may have came with.
You know the funny shit? You know how she really, really got to know? When we sitting at the round table like this, busting it, and she hears stories from y'all niggas.
Exactly. She like, shit.
Like, oh shit.
Because listen, on the first date, you're not gonna expose these shit. Like, there's no reason to. I'm out here trying.
Now, mind you though, Corey, peep me. You know me though. I'm that type of nigga. Do you know what my first date with my girl was?
Let's have it.
So after I met Shorty, right? So I meet her at Appetites. You know Appetites where
yeah, it's my spot. Salute to Appetites. Right. Love Appetites.
I ordered the Conor McGregor and Floyd Mayweather fight. All my niggas came through. Lex, Derek, all of them. I invited her. That was our first date. I threw her right into the fire. I said, let me see how she handled this. So she was over there with all my day one niggas. I said, let me see. I'm curious. But she handled it right though.
Absolutely.
You understand what I'm saying?
Well, like, right. Listen, she probably got she got to see more than you.
Yeah, exactly.
She got to see more of you in that atmosphere than she would have one-on-one at Applebee's somewhere.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
And that was planned. That was a planned attack. I wanted to throw her right in there and see how she would react. You understand what I'm saying?
Listen, I salute that because at the same time, like, you know, I've been friends with my friends for as long as, you know, and that's pretty much what this podcast is based off of, our friendship for so long. And us being separated, but yet still coming back together to build and to communicate and to love each other the way we love each other. And it's like, you did the same shit because it's like important to you. Boom. So you doing that, just that move, period. You was like, I'm gonna throw her in the fire because if she can't handle this ain't gonna work anyway. So
right. Now, mind you, do you think I would have threw her into that if I didn't think she couldn't handle it? You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I had that feeling, I had that inclination. I said, I think she's gonna be all right, man. I really do. I think she'll be straight with this.
But and listen, in life,
showed improved colors.
In life, without the adversity, we don't know who people are because they show them true selves when some shit stirs up. So if she finds this as being too much for her, then yeah, this you know, it's a good way to test her from the rip. Like, boom, if she can't get through this, then boom, we might as well just you know, date, whatever, do what we do on the side. But this, you know, as a full-fledged joint, it might not work out.
And then you could correct me if I'm wrong, because I don't want to get the wording wrong. But like, again, I always was very moved by this video that you did, Corey, and I really appreciated it. And it's pretty much Corey saying how we should approach people, or how ideal it would be if you came in. And I think your skit was like, all right, so it was a girl named Teresa, and she's saying, you know,
yo, hold on, I killed that. That shit was fun. That shit was fun. Yo, big. I don't know if you ever seen it, but a lot of people probably never seen it. I was in my motivational shit, and I was feeling myself. Yeah, I told you, yo. Like, on the first episode,
he had the mask on now, right? A little bit ago. So he's taking it off, and he's saying, you know, so he plays a girl's role and a guy's role. So he's saying with the girl, hey, my name's Teresa, I'm promiscuous. I still love my ex-boyfriend. I want attention. I'm trying to get over him. Da, 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 da. And then, you know, Corey goes into a guy and saying, okay, well, I do this, this, and that. And it's the raw shit that you'll find out later.
Yeah.
I want to see it. Put it on.
Listen, you find it.
We can repost it if we
I can repost it.
I want to see it. Definitely want to see that.
Yeah, I ain't gonna reenact it, but it's basically along the lines like, yo, I'm a dope fiend, I do this, I cheat on my girls, this, that, and the third. Because this the shit you find out 6 months, a year into a relationship.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You find out
when you stop meeting the representative, when you meet the person.
That's it. Exactly. That's the whole premise of the whole shit.
And then it's harder sometimes for people to leave because now you had this time invested before you really got to know who this person was.
Now you a year into a relationship you know ain't gonna work. And you just hoping and praying that Jesus falls out the sky and saves this relationship. And it becomes goofy. You know what I'm saying? And you in a situation you knew was goofy, but actually you didn't.
If people really presented themselves as who they are, so that now I have an option. Okay, look, this is how this fool is going to be. I could take this or I leave this, or this is how this girl is going to be. I could take it or leave it. And I would love for, obviously it's not realistic, but I would love for it to work that way because it would, time is precious and we don't get that back, but you can gain experience, lessons from it. So I do appreciate that aspect, but how dope would it be to really just know what you're getting into before you get into it and say, now this is for me, or because I think everybody carries baggage, obviously, but it's like, what baggage are you willing to deal with?
So peep this, right? I heard, this is not necessarily on the same topic, but kind of made me think of it. So there's this movie, I forget the name of it, starring Jason Segel, right? And it's a real dope premise, real dope concept. So the premise of the movie is, he's a scientist and he finds out that there actually is an afterlife. Okay, so he proves that there's an afterlife. But with that being said, when it proves there's an afterlife, it makes a huge case of suicide, but it makes a huge rash of suicides because now everybody knows that there's an afterlife. So mad people start killing themselves.
That's crazy, dope. That's even more.
Right?
This shit's hard. What is it?
It's on Netflix. I'm gonna find it for you. Give me a second.
Oh yeah, you gotta give it to me. I got Netflix. I need that.
All right, better. I got you. Give me 1 second. I got you.
But now,
yeah, so I don't know. I like that whole concept. I thought it was dope. how nice it would be if that was the case. But I think I think we're all guilty of it. I mean, we're not going to show our faults right away.
It's called the discovery.
Discovery. Okay, no, I'll check that out.
I'm gonna check that out. Matter of fact, I'm gonna write it down. I like writing stuff down.
Right. Like that was just a real fucking dope concept to me. Because honestly, I feel like that's hella realistic. Like if people found out that there actually was an afterlife, there's motherfuckers that would do that.
You know what my biggest, I'm not like personally, and I don't want to get into religion or anything. I don't disrespect anyone's religions or how they feel. But that's my whole combative. I mean, I grew up Christian in not a Christian household, but my mother sent us to church. And my dad actually sent us to church a little bit because that's what my mom wanted.
I grew up Catholic as well, so I understand.
Yeah.
And
as I got older, I dipped into a few, Islam for a little bit, Nation of Islam, Nation of Gods and Earth. And I took something from everything and I kind of created my own spirituality. Because
that's exactly what I did. And I appreciate you for that. But you know why you did that? That's because you're a leader. Same with me. I'm not a follower with shit. I take what I see and I make my own judgment off of it. I'm not just gonna follow the status quo.
But listen, one of my fights with kind of Christianity, Islam was, if you believe it, then why are we scared to die? Why are we here on Earth? If Earth is so, how sometimes we get in our little shit to where, Earth is crazy. This shit's bullshit. Like, what are we doing? Like, I'd rather, be in heaven somewhere. But it's like, why are we so scared to die? You know what I'm saying? Like, to get there.
Well, I think part of that, and I'll speak a little bit about it. My faith leads me to believe that there's eternal life. Okay.
Okay.
But I do feel very strongly about it. But being that I am, human and of my flesh, I think that it's normal to have fear of the unknown, and that's something I've always struggled with.
I agree.
It's very hard to have such a strong faith that I have, but also be plagued with fear and worry. And it's almost like if you worry so much, it's almost like your faith is lacking. Right. But I think it's just an experience that we're not familiar with. So it's not like we've died and we know what's going on after that. And even though your faith is there and you want to believe these things, I think you just, what do they call it? Like a doubting Thomas. Like sometimes some people have to say it to believe it. So they're just so like, it's never happened to them before. So they get scared.
Listen, that's my philosophy. It's almost like I've experienced karma. So one of my most important spiritual laws and like one of the things that I kind of believe wholeheartedly, like, is karma, because I've seen it. I've seen it with my own eyes. And
I believe in that. I'm a firm believer of karma, bro. Firm believer.
I've experienced it just in my life period, that when I'm doing good, and it's the power of kind of momentum.
Hold on. Real quick, Corey, can I cut you off? My girl just walked in the crib. Do you see what my dog does every time somebody walks in? Do you see this shit?
He does. He picks up the slipper every time.
Every fucking time, bro. Every fucking time. Which, appreciate you. Yeah, man.
Most definitely. Sorry.
Yeah, baby.
Thanks. Listen.
So you believe in karma, you've experienced it.
So with spiritual laws, I don't got many of them, but one of them I got is karma. The fact that if I'm doing better, and it kind of builds with the physical law. I love science. So the physical law basically is momentum. Basically, when something's moving, it's more likely to keep moving than to stop unless something kind of stops it. You know what I'm saying? And yes, you can apply that to just your life and your drive towards something in general. Like when you're striving and you're setting a goal and you're getting it every day, every week, every month.
So now with that said, do you believe in reincarnation?
I probably haven't looked that deep into it to make a decision, but I don't know much. I would say honestly, I don't know enough about it.
Right.
The closest I got to maybe some Buddhism or something like that is probably reading some books from like the Dalai Lama and maybe reading like some deep.
You know one thing that really changed my life, man. I had a world religion class, right? And I had to do our final. So for our final project, we had to write a 20-page paper on a religion.
Where was this at? by the way?
This was at Delaware County Community College.
Salute, bang.
So I've been a couple universities. I've been to Lincoln University, Shippensburg, and I got my associates at you know what I'm saying?
Lincoln. Salute to Lincoln.
You already know.
Historical Black college. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. Right. But it was a bugged out thing. We had to study a religion that we weren't privy to. So I literally went to a Buddhist temple, my nigga. I was studying at this joint for a good month. And it was some bugged out shit that I learned from these people.
Yeah.
It's just a whole different thing. And it wasn't even necessarily the religion. It was just the life beliefs that was attached to it. You understand what I'm
saying? Kind of like the culture. You know what I'm saying?
Right. It was very interesting to me, man. Very interesting.
Because culture, how we move has to be similar to how we think, right? And how we believe. So it's all ties into one. You know what I'm saying? That's why they say mind, body, spirit. It gets deep, but we know what it is. Yeah, at the same time. Boom.
And you were talking about law of momentum, and this is something that my mother has tried to instill with me.
And that's a physical. And Monica, real quick, that's a physical law. That's not necessarily spiritual, but I apply it to that.
Oh yeah.
When I'm really in tune spiritually, the rest of my life seems to flow as well. And
right, and that's the natural order. You understand what I'm saying? Following, indeed. It's bugged out how that works, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, like the past few years that my mother was alive, I think it's something that she was always into, but was really trying to get me into was the law of attraction.
Mm-hmm.
And how important that is. And then we talked about energy on our last podcast. If you don't like somebody or something, you're putting all this negative energy out, and you're not going to receive too much positive back. So I think the law of attraction is very powerful, and it could definitely be used to benefit people. And it all has to do with your mindset. And I'll be honest, I'm a worrier, and that's something that I struggle with. But it's something that I do try. We all have those days oh, I don't want to go to work today. And I used to say that to my mom. She'd be like, why don't you just say, I'm grateful to have a job today. I'm lucky to have a job. And the more that I would tell myself certain things like that, even just replacing that negative thought with a positive thought.
Sometimes that's all it takes.
It would go smoother. So I've seen this in action. And I just think that that's a lot of things. And it's hard to train. If your mind is trained to think negatively over so many years, you almost have to retrain it to think positive too.
Right.
And just that change alone can have such an impact on your life, and how you see things and the type of energy.
I mean, I'm a firm believer that the small things sometimes equate more than the big things do. Smaller things, if you follow those little small things and pay attention to those become big things.
Absolutely.
Listen, I just bought a book. I have to drink. You just lined me up for the alley. So I got this one.
Look, I'm glad I could do that for you, bro.
Listen, you killed it. Listen, I wanted to promote this anyway, but I would have waited to next week if I had to. Good book. It's called The Tipping Point by Malcolm Gladwell. I have a few of his books. I have another one.
Nice.
David and Goliath, which is dope, and that talks about a lot of fears we have. It's crazy. This Joan talks about.
What's the name of the author again? What's his name?
Malcolm Gladwell.
Okay.
He's dope. Motherfucking, I'll send it to you. I'll send you the book or whatever. So you can
please do. I'd love to read it.
Yo, it talks about, listen, on the cover, how little things can make a big difference. It talks about tipping points and when the little shit adds up so much, and if you can cut a lot of that out, a lot of the big shit is just when shit hits you and you get into some crazy situations, a lot of the crazy shit, if I'm about to fight you, that's usually quick. And I could diffuse it.
And that's your energy also.
I could diffuse it or we fight and figure it out. But after that, I'm not really worried about that too much anymore because it's so a lot of the little shit are habits, and it's little habits we do, little bullshit we have, little perceptions we have that we need to change back to the, it's how we think.
And we condition our minds to do so where it's almost second nature to respond.
Optimism versus pessimism. You know what I'm saying? Am I thinking positively? Am I thinking this is going to end well, or am I thinking this is going to end disastrously? You know what I'm saying? Like that matters because That's the energy you're presenting to it. So it's like, boom, if I think this shit won't work out.
We've talked a lot about, you know, decisions or reactions that are emotion based. And that could really drive us to make a lot of poor choices when if you took that time to reflect or calm down or whatever it is, if you experience anger or sadness or whatever it is that you're experiencing, when you go with that initial thing and it's driven off emotion, 9 times out of 10, that's not going to be a good choice at all.
That shit always going to end disastrous.
Absolutely. So I think a rational mind, you know, things like that, you know, more positive, really just taking back a little bit of time and analyzing a situation can present definitely more positive results.
Most definitely.
Yeah.
Monty, what's up, man? I think it's time.
All righty.
Yo, it was a good episode. It was crazy. Crackk was in, he was out. B was in and out more than anybody, but B held it down. I appreciate you, B.
I think he contributed a lot, B.
B is going to be a guest. He's going to be a guest on here to talk about some shit.
And I'd like to hear some rhymes from B, too.
We wanted to end it with that, but I think we're going to have to do it another time. Next time he comes, I promise you, he will either freestyle or kick some crazy shit. B is crazy. We got a dope-ass song called, I think it's called, I don't know what it's called, so I don't want to. I have no idea. I forget the name of it, but fire song. It's coming soon. Yeah, I'm fucking about done. It's over.
All right, well, talk to me for a second. We can cut it. So, what do you think about how everything went? I think it went good. I apologize. I had to get up. My computer battery seems to be dying a lot.